Less than start data end equals 554 data start equals 93 greater than. Hey everyone, here's what's unfolding right now between Canada and the United States, and it's a big one. Serious, high-level negotiations are heating up that could shape the future of our economy, trade, security, and more. Prime Minister Mark Carney and U.S. President Donald Trump are reportedly in direct talks, working toward a potential comprehensive agreement that could finally address the escalating tensions caused by Trump's tariffs on Canadian goods. Less than P data end equals 1007 data start equals 556 greater than. Now let's be real. This hasn't come out of nowhere. These negotiations are happening under serious pressure. Trump imposed sweeping tariffs on Canadian exports like steel, aluminum, and automobiles, and that's hit multiple industries hard across the country. Carney's Liberal government made it clear from day one that repairing Canada-US trade relations is a top priority. And now, sources confirm talks are not just happening, they're intensifying. Less than op data end equals 1395 data start equals 1009 greater than. According to U.S. Ambassador Pete Hoekstra, there's already a working document exchanged between Ottawa and Washington. It outlines terms of a potential agreement, though the exact details are being kept under wraps for now. Hoekstra was careful with his words, saying, "I'm not confirming or denying anything," but also adding that all signs point to the possibility of a positive deal. Less than P data end equals 1853. Data start equals 1397, greater than. What's on the table? It looks like the deal could cover everything from strengthening supply chains, especially in auto manufacturing and critical minerals, to boosting North American collaboration on artificial intelligence and energy resources. Defense and border security are also key issues, particularly in light of Carney's recently announced $9 billion investment to meet Canada's NATO commitments. That move, by the way, got a thumbs up from the US. Less than P data end equals 2180 data start equals 1855 greater than. And there's more. With the G7 summit coming up in Kananaskis, Alberta, both leaders will be in the same place at the same time. Sources suggest this may be the moment when a deal is formally announced, or at least hinted at. It's a natural inflection point, and there will be plenty of pressure on both sides to show progress. Less than P data end equals 2472 data start equals 2182 greater than. Interestingly, while federal ministers like Melanie Joly are staying tight-lipped in public, refusing to confirm if talks are happening, they're clearly in full solution mode behind the scenes. She said Canada will continue to fight to remove Trump's tariffs and protect Canadian interests. Less than P data end equals 2838 data start equals 2474 greater than Ontario. Premier Doug Ford added even more fuel to the speculation, revealing the two leaders are in deep discussions and working around the clock to reach a resolution. That aligns with reports of extensive back-channel communication and even some so-called secret talks, though let's be honest, it's hard to keep something this big totally under wraps. Less than SIP data end equals 3171 data start equals 2840 greater than. So where does that leave us? Well, things are moving fast. If Carney can lock in a deal that rolls back tariffs, ensures Canada's role in key supply chains, and boosts cooperation on AI, energy, and defense, it would be a major political and economic win. But until there's an official announcement, all we can do is watch closely. Less than P data end equals 3388 data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 3173 greater than. This is one of those turning points where what happens next could have ripple effects for years. Keep your eyes on Kananaskis, and let's see if this possible deal becomes a defining moment in Canada-US relations. Stay subscribed for more videos.